So it looks like we got Joel, a CrossFitter. He's coming in today. He's got multiple locations here in Orange County. And a big thing with CrossFit people is they work hard, so recovery is super important. So he wants to add that modality to his shops and give his customers that extra edge on everybody else that's doing CrossFit. So he's gonna come on down, we're gonna show him the Renu Cold Plunge.
Oh gosh, I'm mentally prepared for this. $43. 43, it's cold. It's puckering. I don't know the breathing technique yet.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. Don't hold your breath.
Son of a gun, man. You do this every day?
Yeah, you get addicted to it.
There you go, keep breathing. Yeah, deep breath, in and out.
My goodness. That's something special.
Yeah. There's your reward right here. Yeah.
Wow. I cannot believe I literally thought I was gonna man up and just own it, you know? No big deal. I'm a pro. That was rough.
There's the reward.
I'm itchy.
Yeah. Pins and needles, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That'll go away. Keep moving your limbs around. Keep breathing. Yeah.
Wow.
How's that?
Yeah, warming up.
Yeah. Time. And sit on the perch first, and then, you know.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, sit on the perch of this.
Yeah, and then, you know, and it's easier to ease yourself in.
Son of a gun.
All right. Big breaths and keep breathing. Big breaths in and out. Yep. Right down in. No use in torturing yourself. Right down in all the way. Right up to your neck. Go. There it is. Try to just relax your muscles.
Unbeliever. I like it.
Yeah. All right, you're at 2 minutes. Yeah, you can exit anytime.
I feel all right. I still feel cold, but I feel good.
Yeah. Feel the rush?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was intense. That was definitely intense.
Yeah.
I could probably get used to it, but that would take some effort and some focus for a little while.
That's your thermogenesis. So the human body heats itself up two different ways. One is shivering,
Right.
which something to do with the muscles shaking. It releases some kind of warmth. And then the other is converting your brown fat into energy. And so the more you do that, the more you're able to, you build up that brown fat. It's called adipose tissue. And after a while, you've developed enough of it to where, so when I get in, I don't really shiver.
Really?
Mm-mm. The only time I do is if I really sit in there a long time, and then I'll shiver when I get out.
What's the longest you'll go in?
I'm not like all about how long, but
Go
like,
by feel.
but if I'm really like injured and inflamed, 5 to 10. My typical is a couple minutes, but I like to go in more often.
Someone like me who multiple knee surgeries, broken leg, hurt ankle, torn labrum, dislocated shoulder, just multiple, like I've just done life and I've had lots of injuries.
Right.
Someone like me, what would I expect if I got disciplined with this for let's say like 30 days? What would the
it
typical...
depends on how injured you are at the moment. So I'll give you my personal story. So I have my lowest disc. I I had a surgery on it. They did a microdiscectomy where they kind of cut the bulge part out. It re-herniated after my surgery. So, but I didn't do a second surgery. So if I really push it, my two sports are surfing and tennis. Tennis is usually the one that gets me injured. If I just play nonstop for, you know, a couple weeks or something like that, I'll get to a point where I'm like, okay, I pushed it too much. Now I'm inflamed. And that type of inflammation injury or re-injury takes about 4 weeks to really come off, which is crazy. It's like, why does it take so long?
Right.
It's very frustrating when you can't go do what you want to do. So that typical 4-week time span is now about 4 days to a week.
Really?
Yeah. Jocko was on a podcast and he was doing he did some big training thing on Catalina Island. And it was like a 3-day grueling thing. They just non-stop. He was hammered. So Jocko gets back, and his team had invited him to do like let's go run 80 miles with our backpacks on and our boots.
As one does.
Yeah, as one does. And he's like, I didn't want to puss out, so I called my physio guy, and he's like, cold plunge. And so the result of that was, he's like, my recovery was about 40% faster. And I agree with those numbers with myself.
Game changer.
Yeah.
Dude, this is exciting. I was already looking forward to coming over and meeting you guys, just checking it out.
Yeah.
But to know that these are self-contained things with an application that can be like in
plumbing, no
my
electrical,
space, like, yeah, that's
no health inspector that doesn't know what to do with. Oh, is this a pool? No. Yeah. So
it's a navigable water that's actually comes under the EPA control, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really appreciate you letting me try that out.